Well, you always want to talk about passing down culture. That's the that's the prime example of passing down culture. But let's move on quickly. Talk about the NBA playoffs, man. NBA playoffs, to me, in my opinion, have been fire so far. A lot of blowouts. Look like the Bucks about to go down 0-2. The Grizz about to go down 0-2. The Lakers play the night that we recording, so we won't be able to say if they going down 0-2. The Warriors beat the Rockets at home. Every other series pretty much has been blowouts. What's your thoughts about the NBA playoffs so far? Have you been watching? You been tapped in?
I'm
What's been your
tapped
favorite
in.
matchup so far? For me, I'm not gonna lie. I know I've been at war with Clippers Twitter because I said that
Listen,
nobody wanted to see that series. That series has
listen.
been heat.
Anybody that says any first round matchup is as fire as Denver and the Clippers is lying, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that series, we all feel every game is going to be decided by 5 points or less. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
It just feels like it. And I think that, like, what I love about it is, conspiracy theories, abound, but when Luca got traded, bro, it gave the NBA new life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it really, like not only was it the trade that shocked the world, but like honestly, I think that this product that they're putting out, there's unique matchups, there's tune-ups, but also, you know what I love about it? What I love about it is like it's confirming a few things that we know to be true that will prep us for the offseason. So, for example, some people are looking at the Thunder and Memphis, and it's like, nah, Memphis is at a crossroads. You know what I mean? So what I love about it is not only is the Thunder confirming that they're there to be taken serious, but hey, Memphis, y'all got to make a decision because if this is what y'all go put out on the floor with Ja and the center on all max deals, y'all not going nowhere. It's just showing y'all that y'all just about to pay a lot of money for a subpar product. And so, outside of, the Lakers game not being played yet, we'll see. Maybe it's one of the few that could go, 1-1. But all in all, dude, even with New York and Detroit getting their first win and what was it, more than a decade, I believe. You know what I'm saying? They first playoff win. I think that what this is doing is like it's really allowing people to write they story as playoff performers. And what I love about that, you got Cade Cunningham in Detroit. You got, and I'm not gonna lie, I really love, even though I'm not really a big OKC person, I love that they came out and they showing it. All right, cool. We the number one seed for a reason. You know what I mean? Drop like we destroyed them cats by 50. You know what I'm saying? We up by 20 right now, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, against them. And so like I just think that like you said, I'm really excited about the Denver and the Clippers series because I think that honestly, bro, that series has major implications on how the West is going to shake out. Because if the Clippers get through, West be damned. It's about to get crazy. Because now you got the Clippers going against the Thunder in the next round. And then if you got the
I don't
winners
think
of
they're gonna
the
beat the Thunder though.
no,
No,
listen to me.
no, no. I know what you're saying. I just don't
I
think they're gonna
think
beat the Thunder though.
I think every game matters, and I think that the difference between Denver going against OKC and the Clippers is big. I think the Clippers will take OKC further. Maybe a 6 or 7 game series. Whereas if it's Denver, I honestly think it'll be done in like 5. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll say I'm really impressed. I think there's a renewed interest. Now the playoffs cracking, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I think like there's so many interesting matchups, so many stories being written. And honestly, man, these young boys came to play. What I love about that is like, man, now it's time to write your check. So what I loved about Cade Cunningham is, man, he got his Detroit buffs on, Midwest stand up. But like honestly, man, like I love that like they got that W. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie,
Very
fuck the
hard fought
Knicks.
win because
Hey,
honestly they should be
hey,
up in the series 2-0. If
hey,
we being
hey,
honest, the Pistons should have
yeah,
won that first game,
hey,
but I think the lights, like I tweeted it the other day when they was up in that game. Actually, I said the Pistons might be young enough and dumb enough to believe that they can win and do it all, and they are young enough and dumb enough to believe they can win it all. But that first game, when you a new team that's entering into the playoffs, right? You saw it last year in the second round series versus OKC. When you get punched in your mouth, right? Or when you punch somebody in their mouth first, right? You gotta wait in the playoffs for that return punch, or you know what I'm saying, like vice versa, before you really know what you about. So
But
they came out swinging, boom. But then the Knicks hit back and they was like, They had to take a second regroup.
Can I fight that though a little bit?
They can fight though. They fought
No,
back.
not them. I'm talking what you said.
Go ahead.
It ain't no young and dumb. You feel me? I really believe you're talking to somebody that I believe that anything is possible. When you in the playoffs, it's 0-0. You feel me? And I think that there has to be what I've learned about success, what I've learned about building my career, what I learned about learning from others. There's a certain cognitive dissonance. There's a certain unnatural belief that you can do it. And that's with anybody that is successful. When you come from nothing, when you come from like Detroit did, 14 wins, you know what I mean, or something like that last year, your belief in yourself is not based on the fact from last year. You know what I'm saying? And so now, like, it ain't young and dumb. It's like, listen, we all in the playoffs. Check ball up top. That's it. And I think that what I love about it is like, you know what? I'm so impressed that Detroit, even though they should have won game one, it didn't matter. They when they got the W, which is what the Lakers better do tonight. Because if not, y'all on life support. You hear me?
It's time for, by the way, it's time for LeBron James. Time to go home, old man. It's a wrap, bro. You can't do it every game no more, which means that you shouldn't be out there doing it no more. You can give us one good game a week, but it's over night to night, game to game. Pack it up. Take your old ass home.